G'day and welcome back to Dark Solar Gaming and LakeLand Vale Farm. We are continuing on with our farming expedition here on Stevie's LakeLand Vale Farm. This is LakeLand Vale, not LakeLand Vale 2, which is also out now from Stevie. Okay, one of the things, actually I did want to pass on my condolences to Stevie. His sister passed away just recently, so my condolences, Stevie. It's always a sad time, so yeah, my thoughts are with you and your family. Anyway, let's continue on with where we left off from last time. The combine has just come back from offloading into the truck. Let's go and have a look at the truck and see how well he did. I'm not so sure where he went. In fact, actually, let me, 2 secs, I need to fix something. Okay, that view's a bit better. Right, I had the field of view changed because we were taking the screenshots for the video. Right, now, I'm assuming, there it is there. Right, so he's offloaded into the rear trailer, which is fine. So he's done a good job. He's put that in the trailer. Excellent. Right, let's go and see what else is going on. We've got the telehandler here. We don't need the telehandler at the moment. I think our animals are doing fine still because not much time has passed since then. Cleanliness, probably wouldn't hurt to go and check on the cleanliness. So let's go do that. All right. Take this out and we'll clean up from the sheep and the cows. Depends on how messy they are. Oh yeah, look, the sheep have made a hell of a mess. Bloody sheep. Why can't they keep their food in their trough? Right. Lighters. Right. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Right. Okay. So we'll just tip that back in here. Now, you know, I just realised the other day, after all this time, I'd always tried to tip into the actual trough itself, not just into the area here on the concrete, which is what I could have done and saved myself a lot of embarrassment and sticky situations in the past. But anyway, that's all well and good. Right. Continuing on, we're going to head down to the cows and make sure they're all clean, pick up any mess that they've made. And then once we've done that, we'll come back up and we'll go over and see how our autonomous tractor is going with the mowing on field 3. We set him up and off and running in the last episode. So hopefully he's got that going, if not close to complete. And then we'll have to get on over there and start windrowing that and look at getting all the grass off the field as well, because we don't want any more rain to come in. Like the rain we had in the last episode that took age. Come on, hit reverse. What's going on? Stupid thing. Right. Yeah, the rain we had in the last episode, we had for about 2 or 3 days, I think it was almost. It just did not stop raining. But anyway, that's all well and good. I mean, we're not even running seasons. It was just kept on going. Right, so Upsy, again, thanks for your comments, mate. I'm not going to put the TMR back, or the silage back into the, what's the name? I'm just going to tip it straight in here into the TMR. Because what Upsy noticed I was doing in previous episodes, because I'm not the cow farming aficionado for Farming Simulator 19 that any of you may think I am, I was just tipping it straight back in the trough there, and we got TMR in there, so the silage was actually being no point in there at all. So he pointed out that I'm better off just dropping it into the TMR mixer and using it to make TMR. So there you go. Thanks, Upsy. A wealth of good information, Mr. Upsalazy, who's also a patron of the channel. So thank you, Upsy. So if you wish to support the channel, like Upsy and American Farmers Gaming and DJ and Jake and who was the other one? And Nightmare, then please consider doing so, along with the other people that are graciously supporting the channel. You can support it from anywhere from $1 upwards, and it's not expected. You don't get any more beneficial features other than my eternally grateful and humble thanks. Right, so that's done. Right, what's next? We've got this over here. Don't need him. Right, combine. Back at the combine again. He's off. He's finished his header rows. The truck. Right, come on. Where? On the long way around. Right, so he's almost finished. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go grab one of our other tractors and we'll start windrowing. I'm not going to use the autonomous tractor for the wind. Maybe I should. Should I use the autonomous tractor for the windrowing? I think we will. No, because I'm going to use the autonomous tractor for collecting the grass and putting it in the silo. So, no. Right. I'm going to take this guy out, the Magnum, and I'm going to grab the windrower and head on out and windrow. All right. Lovely beast, this one. I like this one. Baby quad track. Right. My windrower. Where did I put my windrower? Windrower. Here he is. Right. Nothing. I've done nothing on this map in relation to putting things away. It's despicable, really, isn't it? All right. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. Righto. Let's head over there and get this guy set up. Now, we've already should have a course, I think, over there for the windrowing. I think I saved the course. I hope so, because that's the course I think we're following in relation to picking up the grass. So, see about that. All right, let's see what we've got. So we'll come into here. He's doing a good job. Look at that. Powering off through there. Couldn't believe he's an autonomous tractor. No staff, not paying for him. He's free. Actually, I didn't notice that. I hope he is free. He should be because he's autonomous. It should be just the cost of the fuel. Right, so we're going to look for a load here. A course here, I should say. And no, we don't. We don't. Right. Why didn't I do that? Okay. Oh, hang on. Road drive, harvest, F11. Hang on. Let me make sure. Oh, it's field 11. That's why. Right. So, windrow, collect, bale. There we go. That is the one I want. Right. So we're going to go in here, and I'm going to go first waypoint, drive course. Now, I'm pretty sure I did use this windrower to do it. And we'll find out pretty quick when it doesn't match up with its rows. Where are you going? Hey, stop. No. Number one, give me my cursor back. Right. Where the hell are you going? 2 combined courses. I don't want... Where are you going? No. What? Why the hell? Right. Let's try this again. F11, windrow, collect, bale. Right. 1 course. Thank you. Man. That could have been a disaster. Right. So. Get back over here. Now what we'll do, we're going to send you, when my cursor turns up again, right, there. Right, first waypoint, drive course. Right, that's much better. Right, that could have been disastrous. Anyway, so he's going to head off. He's going to do the windrowing. So he's just doing up and down. So he's just doing, what are we? North-south. I think it's north-south runs. Yes, north-south. And then what we're going to do is once the autonomous tractor over there has finished the mowing, we're going to send him back home. He'll drop off the mower and we'll collect the loading wagon. And then we're going to set up a course for him to collect the grass from the field and then drive that grass using an auto drive course back to the silo and unload. So that'll all be well and good. Right, that looks like it's going to be fine. It is that width, so we're all good to go. So he's Happy as Larry. Right, let's head on over and have a look and see what's going on with our combine. So our combine is getting close to offloading as well. So he's at 85% now. So he'll be finishing off a little bit through here and then he'll go and offload. So we might just watch him go and do his offloading. I do like watching this when it's working. When it's not working, though, I tend to close my eyes and just hope, because it doesn't always work smoothly, but hopefully it will. Anyway, take a bit of a drinky. Right. 90%. So let me know down below in the comments, how many of you, number one, use Courseplay? Frithgar, do not bother answering. Number two, how many of you use auto drive? Number three, how many of you would like to use auto drive but don't know how to? And number four, who of you actually uses both? Now, I know, for instance, Jimmy J, our good mate, he uses both. Okay? So let me know. Do you use Courseplay? Do you use auto drive? Do you know how to use auto drive? And do you use both of them together? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, also, let me know if you'd be interested in a series on how to use auto drive and combining it with Courseplay. Depending upon the interest, I may well start doing a video series on it. If there's not a lot of interest, I may just sort of cover it as we're going during this series, so to speak. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Your comments will help drive what we're going to put on this channel in that regard. All right, so he's loaded up now. He's going to find himself a path back over here to the truck, hopefully. Wasn't too sure of himself there. And hopefully he'll offload without any dramas. Then he'll head back and continue on with his harvest. I mean, as you can see, it's not perfect. It does tend to stop-start a little bit as the AI is trying to find its way to the truck. But all in all, for something you'd want to sort of run without actually having to be here and observe it and do it yourself, it actually runs quite well. I'm quite surprised how well it does run. Certainly not perfect, but if you're busy doing other things and you just want Courseplay to do the job for you and offload, you can certainly do that. And instead of actually running like an overloader onto the field and offloading and all that sort of stuff, this is just another option you have with Courseplay to do that. All right, so he's lining himself up. What he's going to do, he's going to load into the first trailer this time. Well, that's not ideal. It'd be nice if you filled up a trailer at a time, but anyway. All right, he's offloaded there, and now he's going to reverse out. Find his path and head back. Because his path is closer to him on this side, I can understand him reversing and heading back out. You don't want to do a full lap of the field and waste fuel unnecessarily. Off he goes. Right, so the autonomous case has reached the trigger endpoint. Right, let's go over to the autonomous case and have a look. Right, well done, you. Well done. All right, so he's finished. Excellent. So we're going to stop the driver, get rid of that course. I'm going to come over here now and I'm going to go, I want to go to Farm Park and drive. Right, so now our autonomous tractor is now going to find a course, which will be, you'll grab the course here, you'll head down to the bottom of this field, round the windmill, and then head back up, and you'll head back over into the farm and go to the parking location on the farm. So we'll watch him do that. So this is the auto drive component now. So all these paths in auto drive and that we use, we actually mapped out individually. So we actually drove through them, then fine-tuned them, did manual editing for cornering and stuff like that. But you have to drive it all out first. So if you want to use it on a map, you got two options. Number one, you set it all up before you even start and set all the roads and all that sort of stuff up. Now I've done probably 50% of the roads on this map. I haven't done everything, but I've certainly done most of the ones we're going to be using initially, and all the offload points and stuff like that, although that's another problem altogether. Or you could just do little bits and pieces as you go, as you need them. It is very easy to turn on and off the editing and actually make the changes. It's not too much of a problem at all. So yeah. There are some people too that have actually created the auto drive courses for maps and uploaded them to the various FS19 websites. You could try them. I've never actually bothered trying any of those and seeing how other people have done it. But certainly it is an option you have. So yeah, but you consider that. Right. So he's now done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now take him over and find the loading wagon, which I think is the shooter maker. Here. Bring him in. Doing all this via remote control, of course, at the moment. Yeah, right, duck. Right. Then we're going to bring him back out. I'm going to send him back down to the field. So he needs to go back down to field 11. So again, we just come in here, put him here. So he'll find his own way to the appropriate courses we need him to. So we're going to go to field 11 and send him on his way. Can't reach field 11. Why can't you reach field 11? Should be able to reach field 11. Because there's plenty of paths to field 11. Right. He's being very pedantic at the moment. Because I know he can reach field 11. Right. Why are you being such a pain? Let's see over here. Right. There's obviously something. I've got a broken node or something somewhere. This is one of the things. I mean, you really got to... Why can't you reach field 11? I'll have to look at that a little bit later. That may be problematic. Why can't you reach? Don't know. Anyway. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to attempt to set up our course to get him to go and do that and then go and offload. Now, the fact that he won't find field 11 may be a problem for us. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll have to have a bit of a look-see and see. But we'll see how things go. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring up Courseplay. So Courseplay, and we're going to go load the course. We want to load the windrow collect bale, like that. Done. Okay. Now, what I want to do over here is I want to change this to up and deliver. Go to silo, grass, and start Courseplay destination. And we want to go field 11, right? And then I want to add auto drive. BGA, no, not BGA. Silo, unload, and return. I think that's the right one. Like that. Right. Now, let's see what it's going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go drive course to first waypoint and see how things go. Hopefully we set it up right. So the idea is he's going to do this Courseplay course first, and then once he's done the Courseplay course, he will then take the auto drive route and head over to the silo and then come back again. Right, now there needs to be an offset in here, obviously, or is there an offset already set? Lane offset. Why is that not that? Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, actually. No. Oh, yeah. That way. That way. 5. 1.7. We'll see how that goes. Trial and error. Now, I didn't have to do this last time, I don't believe. But anyway, I see what's going on. But anyway, we'll see how this progresses. Right, he's going to continue on through there. And we'll just watch and see. We'll come back to him a little bit. We'll go off and see what else is going on with the combine and everything. And then see how things pan out. Doesn't look as though he's overly happy. In fact, what we'll do is we'll move him over a little bit more. So he's sort of central. There we go. All right, and we'll see what happens. Right. We'll come back to him. Right, so what else we got? He's happily doing his course. Now, he hasn't got an offset or anything on, so there should be no issue. A couple of lanes. Bar. Right there. 14.8. Right. Let's have a look and see. See what he does here. I think we got a bit of a mix up here, and I don't know whether it's going to be easily fixed or not. Where are you going? Oh, that... Okay. No. This is probably actually okay. Now I think about it. Right. So what it is because the windrow came up one row, then went down the other row, and it's actually offset it. So it's actually in this position here, it would have been fine. Anyway, so I'll let him go. Oh, we're almost full, so we should be able to see if he's actually going to complete the course. So we'll just watch him and see how things develop. Once he finishes reversing up, finding his place, then we should be good to go. Come on. You can do it. Right, now that's going to line up nicely, I think, now. So that was just my not thinking about the fact that the windrower does 2 runs basically next to each other to align itself, so it gets full runs for the rest of the runs through the field. So that's okay. Right, let's have a look at our speeds. 14 is our maximum, but turn speed will go up to 15. And we'll increase our reverse speed to 15 because he's an autonomous tractor. He knows what he's doing. He's fine. And maximum field speed, we'll up that to 35. Right. Okay. All right. Let's go over and we'll have a quick look at the combine, see what's going on with the combine. Goes, he's almost full again. He's at 90%, so he's going to head on over and offload again. And this looks like it's, yeah, he's about halfway through the harvest of this field. So he's getting through with that job nice and quick, which is fantastic. And hopefully we can go and sell some crop and make some money. Pay off part of that loan. So what do we got now? We've 1.6 million we've got to pay back. Right, what have we got in the way of crop? Let's have a look. We've got plenty of corn to get rid of. We've got some wheat we could sell. But I think what we might do, like I said before, is we might sell some TMR. We might sell some silage. We've got plenty of silage. We've got plenty of digestate as well that we can sell. So we're probably not going to make a lot of money from digestate, but we could probably get rid of a lot of that. So, yeah. All right, there we go. The autonomous tool needs to be unloaded. Let's go see what's going to happen now. No, he hasn't actually done his course like he was meant to. Right. So, field 11, silo, grass. Let's see. Right. He's moving. I think that was the point. I didn't put it actually to on, so it may not have actually just wanted to do anything. So we're just going to see what happens now. Now I think I've also chosen the wrong one with the silo unload. I think it was just meant to silo. Silo unload is actually when I'm loading your wagon. That's a terminology thing that I use. So I have to wait and see how he goes and what he does. But anyway, he's off and running, heading up to the farm. Hopefully he'll find his way back to field 11 because we didn't have much luck with him before. Certainly when I did it at the start of this series, because we did the same sort of thing, it was working. I haven't done any changes, I don't think, really to that course, those nodes. So there should be no reason for it to have had conniptions like it certainly was before. But we'll see what happens. So what we're expecting to see is for him to turn in here. He'll go into the silo. He'll unload. Now he's going the right direction. Hopefully he'll turn into the unload area. He'll dump the grass. Yes, looks like he's doing that. So I did choose the right one after all. Very slow and methodical and careful. Sensors on high alert so it doesn't run over anything. In for the unload. At some point. Okay, so he's unloading. Now we've got to wait and see if he actually goes back and hooks up and continues on with the course. Okay, there we go. So that's done. Restart, head off. Hopefully he'll go back and find field 11. Can't reach field 11. Right. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Let's go. Right. Why can't you reach field 11? Got to be a problem here somewhere. Right, let's go grab another tractor. So you've got to do this while you're actually driving a tractor, basically to check the route. So we're going to quickly go off and check this route. Now let me bring up the editing again. Okay. So LinkedIn. As you can see, these are the actual nodes and the connection points of where this is all going. Right, so what's going on? There we go. Right, so there's our problem. Right, get rid of that. Oh, here's the rain again. Right. So what you've got here, you see that one node is going the wrong way. Oh, keep on pressing the wrong button. Right, that one node in here is going that way. So that's why I can't find the direction. So what we're going to do is we're going to go delete that. And we're going to go from there to there to there. All right, and we're going to delete. Oh, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to delete you. And delete you. Right. So now he should find his way there. All right. So I'm going to turn that off. In fact, he probably should. I'll move off out of the way there now into that tree. We'll go back and find Mr. Autonomous Tractor. let's put him on go. Now we have to get him. So he should go back to field 11 now without a problem. It was just that one thing. So obviously I've gone through there at some point and I've made a slight change or misclicked it, which certainly you can do. Oh, he's going to go back and do the whole route again. So he's going to go to the silo and then go back to field 11. Hopefully. And that will be the end of the episode. All right, but as you can see, so at least what you can see here is you can see all the routes that we've got programmed in. Some of them do need to be tied up. Like this corner here is a bit rough. Very, very ordinary, that one there. So we'll clean all this sort of stuff up a little bit later, but this is basically what it's going to do. So it follows this route in. We've got a silo point here to say, like, this is an unload point, so it knows that this is coming up to an unload point. And then we'll follow it back out again. So hopefully he'll come in here, he'll realise he's got nothing in the trailer to unload. And he'll just continue on. He'll start accelerating and continue on a little bit quicker than 5 kilometres an hour, hopefully. There we go. Maybe 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Better than nothing. Right. And he doesn't give an error this time about not being able to get to field 11. And as you can see on the auto drive window over there, it's saying the active component is to go to field 11. So he's heading off, not going to turn, he's going straight ahead to field 11. Coming down, and then what we'll have to do is we'll have to restart our Courseplay course. But that should be okay as well. Right, so he's got to field 11, and that's all fantastic. What we're going to do is we're going to change the start course at right. I'm going to change that to the nearest waypoint. We're going to drive him down. Actually, no, I'm going to turn that off for now. Start the engine. Okay. Take him down to where he was. And then we'll get him started again. Now, this episode's gone a little bit over time, and I apologise for that. However, I do want to just get this going so you can see, but it's not going to do anything anyway because of the fact that it's... right, so that's where he would have come back down. So if I pull this up here like so, there you go. There's the confusion we had before. So we want to set him up here. And what we'll do is we'll have that up and running for when we return on the next episode. So basically what we're going to do, sit there like that. And then you would go, turn that off. Nearest waypoint, drive course. You will pick up the grass and the rain. Then we turn that back on again. And then what will happen is he should run his course now. And then he'll then go and do his offloading without any dramas whatsoever. So, let's hope. What are you doing? That off. Drive now. All right, we'll get this sorted and we'll recap it in the next episode anyway. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details are all down below. And of course, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at LakeLand Vale Farm and Ducks Early Gaming. See you later. Bye.